Hi guys, Fraz here and welcome back to another channel update. So in today's episode I want to be discussing numerous of things because I have been saying that I want to do certain things such as daily uploads, live streaming and such, and I want to be going over those briefly in this video. And as you might have seen or heard, my English is also getting better and better. I'm trying to use new wording, that I hear from other YouTubers as well, but also, things that just come up into my mind because I know that I say the same stuff over and over again. And I really just want to change my vocabulary a bit. And yes, I do realize that sometimes my pronunciation on some words is really off or maybe a little bit wrong. But I try to do the best I can in terms of that. I got an A in English, my last English exam. So in terms of writing and stuff, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just a pronunciation of some words. So yeah, I have this small notebook over here, and there's the things that I want to talk over in this video that I just have written on here. The thing is, sometimes my mind is one of those minds that completely forgets about what he's actually talking about after a bit, because I rant like this. And if you like this, by the way, I bought it at a random shop. The random shop in Holland, so there's no real merch that I can give you guys a link if you want it, but okay. So when it comes to the daily uploads and intros, I also want to be going over the intros for a bit. So the daily uploads, I'll try to do my best, because I've seen from others that, from other YouTubers that I said, I'm going to do a daily uploads or upload every 2 days, and then they don't do it, and then it suddenly turns into a meme. I'm trying to avoid that. I'll try to do my best to upload at least 5 videos a week. Sometimes maybe it could be less, because last 1 or 2 weeks I did upload 5 days in a row, so yes, okay. So be proud of me for that. But the thing is, it's hard to keep daily uploads going, especially if you're busy. The summer vacation is coming up, and then I'll have much more time on my hands. But right now, because my illness period is over, and I'm going back to school full time finally, since I believe it's about 3 or 4 weeks now. And I'm trying to push back into where I was with school, because if you have like if you're 8 weeks behind, you need to catch all that up. And yeah, sometimes that's just it's just off. So that's when it comes to the daily uploads. The intros, I'm trying to keep. I want them as much as possible. I also want some ideas for intros. I always love to see your ideas, but I really don't see too many ideas. Honestly, I really want some more ideas when it comes to that. But honestly, I'm trying to maintain those for the Knights and Dragons videos only, because the Fortnite or GTA or whatever, it's something much different. So I will do as much intros and as much daily uploads as I can, okay? New possible games, by the way. Now I have this thing. Wait a minute. Now I have this thing. And you need to put the right way there. This is the new card that I already showed in yesterday's video. I did a little tease in the afternoon too. And now this beast has finally arrived. I'm going to go over this with a classmate of mine, because I honestly don't know shit about computers. I only did the sponsoring for it, for the computer, and he himself actually did what he had to do to make this all work, to actually make the entire PC that's sitting right over there in the corner. But okay, that aside, I can finally do some quality PC games, and honestly, those cost a lot of I mean, usually back in the day, the games were like $40 or something, but it's ridiculous nowadays. I see. Was it Far Cry 5 or something? There was this game that had a gold, platinum, bronze and silver edition or something, and it already started at $60. If you wanted the gold, it was $70, and it got up to $100 even, and you just got some things extra. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing with that? It's just basically grabbing another $10 from you. It's just... Honestly, the prices have doubled since PS4. It's PS2 to PS4. Let's just say PS2 was $40, PS4 is $80. So it didn't only double in terms of PS. PS2, 2 times 2 is 4. But it also doubled in price. $40 times 2 is $80. So yeah, it's really meh. So I've been thinking about making a Twitch. So I need to know in the comments down below if you guys actually want this, because honestly I've also said that I want to do something on Twitter, but meh, I just didn't do anything with it. But anyway, aside from that, I want to live stream some more. Knights and Dragons, of course, too, but also some other things, you know, maybe GTA for a bit, or Fortnite even, depending on what y'all want to see. And I want to play with you guys and stuff like that, but y'all have to realize that I can't always make it, unfortunately. I have a limited amount of time, and in evenings it's even worse, honestly. And I'm from the Netherlands, and Americans have an average time zone difference of 8 hours, and that's not that easy to to play together then, because like they are out of school when it's almost midnight here on average. Of course, sometimes it's sooner, sometimes it's later, but that's not the thing that I want to be talking about here. But I also am thinking about opening up a Patreon or something so that you guys can support me in buying these games, because honestly I already need to pay more bills for my hospital stay in December, because honestly there is this own risk that you need to give to your insurance. At least that's how it goes in Holland. There's this own risk that I have of almost $500 in dollars, of course, not in euros, but $500 you need to give to your insurance first before they actually start insuring the rest, you know, and that's your own risk, as they like. It's literally called own risk in Holland. I don't know how it works. It's just stupid in my opinion, but okay. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm thinking about making or opening up a Patreon account or something, or doing something so that you guys can support me somewhat more. You know, I'm not asking if you are going to spend money on me. It's just something so I can afford somewhat more games and have more fun with you guys, you know? I mean, YouTube isn't the best when it comes to paying me, and I mean, the things that I can do, I mean, when I fully upload for 5 months, and, you know, so 30 days in a row for 5 months long, let's just say around 150 videos. If I make those, then I can finally afford a PS2 game. So yeah, just think about that for once, you know. And I honestly want to do as many games with my you know, my hard-earned YouTube monies, as they like to call it nowadays. And I'd like to get all the money that I got from YouTube, I'd like to put them back into YouTube, you know. And you know, that in terms of that, I mean giveaways and new games, you know, so you guys can enjoy new content and me being even weirder. By the way, there's no gel in my hair this time, so don't ask me what my gel is, because there is none. It's just really weird and awkward this time. But yeah, then honestly, maybe I can finally do somewhat more games with you guys. And you can clearly see that I'm half gay by the amount of hand things that I'm doing, you know. And I'm bisexual. Let me just say that right now, I'm bisexual. A lot of you may already know this, but you can also see on how gay somebody is by how many hand gestures he's making. Gestures, that's a word that I was looking for earlier. But guys, hopefully y'all have been somewhat more informed about stuff going on in the channel. I'd like to I'd like to have you guys answer a couple questions for me. Do you want me to open a Twitch account, you know, so I can live stream? I can also live stream on YouTube, but that's somewhat more different. Can I open up a Patreon account so you guys can support me? Can I do that? So, you know, maybe there's a... Man, I just want to do that so I can give somewhat more to you guys. And the last thing is... do you guys mind that I'm having this daily upload a little bit, like 5 videos a week at least? So that's the 3 questions that I'm asking. Is it really wrong of me to ask for maybe 1 or 2 days off at times? You know, because honestly, trying to get daily uploads is sometimes you need to grab some content from anywhere, you know. And honestly, Knights and Dragons has been the only thing in it as of lately, so I want to mix it up. I want to try to keep at least 3 Knights and Dragons videos and 3 regular random shit posts, you know? I want to keep those a little bit combined, but so far it's not really working. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe in somewhere down below. It's fucking here or something. I don't know. Please don't meme anything out of this video, and I hope to see you all again next time.